Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing more Chapter 8 called Where Are Goes. In the last episode, we found a mask in someone called Rose's bag, and we're trying to find the owner of it, and we're trying to find a way into a show as well, called the SS Prime Treasure Show or something. Oh, yeah, we need to go speak to the Frillish on the deck. Oh, hey Tim, Amelia, Mr. Graham. Welcome back. We were just talking about you. Did you find anything about the show? Well, even the captain didn't know anything about it, but we did manage to get some new information. The suitcase had a note in it. A note? Yes, it had a few things written on it, but one of the things was the Prime Treasure Show. Oh, that's quite a scoop, Tim. A stolen mask and a mysterious show. This whole suitcase incident is just full of surprises. So are you going to investigate what was in the note now? Yes. Okay, I'll keep trying to find out what more of this mysterious show. Not listening to you, Pikachu. Now where is the Frillish here? Oh, there it is. Frillish, come here! About the usual Frillish. You don't know. What? But we did run into an unusual customer? What do you mean? He was trying to order something that wasn't on the menu, and he was so persistent you had to chase him away. What was he trying to order? You don't know? He said he wanted a book. It's worth looking into anyway. Hey Frillish, what does this guy look like? He was lying around as if he owned the place, and he was blue? Maybe he was wearing blue clothing. Let's have a look around. So you say the Frillish on the second floor actually did some work today for once. You're glad to see he finally takes some pride in his work. He must really be a slacker. Well, I saw someone around here. Him. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Didn't you just order something unusual from Frillish? Oh, you saw that? How embarrassing. I was trying to order a book. Oh, you can order books from Frillish too? Well, I thought you could, but it looks like I was wrong. Frillish wouldn't take my order, so I gave up in the end. Why did you try to order a book from Frillish? This is actually my first time on the ship, and I'm just trying to blend in with the people around me. I saw someone getting a book from Frillish, so I figured that must be all these high-end class folks pass the time by the pool. I thought I'd give it a go too. Do you know which Frillish was the one that carrying the book? To be honest, all the Frillish look the same to me. How about who received the book from the Frillish? Oh, that I can tell you. It was that lady on a deck chair across here. The one with the chinchino. Thank you very much. Can I help you? Did I order a book from Frillish? No. Order a book from Frillish. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, we just spoke to someone who saw... I said I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps whoever you spoke to, was mistaken about what they saw. Plain innocent. I don't think we'll get any answers out of her. Let's talk to Chinchino. Did your partner receive a book from Frillish? She did, huh? I knew we could trust these Pokemon. Let's see what they have to say. Which Frillish was it? The one with sharp features? Oh, the Frillish on the second floor. That's the one who brought the book. Thanks. Sharp features? Oh, the view was great from the second floor, so we went up there and got to look down from the edge of the second floor deck before your partner met with Frillish. Before she met with Frillish, huh? That must mean something. Was her partner acting funny when she was looking down from up here? You don't know, huh? You were just playing a game and counting everything down on the first floor with her? Okay, thanks for the info. Oh. I would love to go on a cruise ship one day. Hey, are you the person in charge of delivering books? Frill. Oh, so you are. Do you think it's bring me one? You will reorder properly? What do you mean? I'm ordering right now. It's no use. What are we going to do? All it says is, do it properly. Don't think it's going to tell us. Maybe there's some specific way to order it. If we're going to place an order, do it properly. We'd love to, but you haven't even told me what to do. You can't tell us? Well, great. This is getting us nowhere. Doesn't ring a bell? Thanks anyway. It seems there's a specific way we're supposed to order. Maybe it has something to do with what was written in that note. Also, remember that Chinchino told us its partner was counting something. Why don't we put all the information we had together? Okay.
Coffee is a complex topic, Tim. I'll share what I know with you. Detective Coffee Note number 21. Don't throw out old coffee grounds. Use them to erase smells. Listen to what I say. Don't be wasteful. If we place an order with the Frillish on the second floor, they'll bring us a book, apparently. So there's gotta be some secret in how we place an order. I don't suppose you found any hints on that note, did you?
The show, the usual Frillish, iced tea, and maybe this one, cause maybe their partner was counting this.
Now, why do you think that?
Counting something, yeah. Yeah.
You're right. She was the one who got the book. She was super busy. What was it? Now I remember. The umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. The number of umbrellas and the chairs. That's two different numbers. Can you think of anything related to this?
Order sheets, ships needs, order sheets.
Now I get it. Here's the explanation. The two numbers stand for the number of teas and sugar cubes we order from Frillish. Yeah, at least that mystery's solved. Let's go place our order.
Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Alright, let's go find a spot where we can look down on the whole first floor. I'm having 3 umbrellas on the left. There are 2 yellow deck chairs as well. I'm getting 5 yellow deck chairs on the right side. There are 3 umbrellas on the right side. We got it. There are 6 umbrellas and 7 yellow deck chairs. That means we order 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea. Okay. 6 sugar cubes, 7 cups of iced tea. 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea. 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea. 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea. 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea. Hooray! We got it! We did it. Here it is. Looks like more of a menu than a book. Yeah, let's see what's in it. Prime treasure auction. Information. Please be sure to have your ticket with you. The dress code is semi-formal. What? Don't tell me you don't know what a dress code means. It's basically telling us how we're supposed to dress up. So for this auction, we won't be able to get in unless we're wearing a suit and a tie. And wait, auction? That's what it says here. Oh yeah, look, it says this is line for the auction. Detective's Cape, Herring Brothers Recipe Book, Mask of Antiquity. Hey, isn't this the one we were just looking at? The owner of that suitcase must have intended to put the mask up to forbid. So the mask is a stolen item. Yeah, this is no ordinary auction. Looks like a black market. Tim, look, ours on this list too. You're right. It looks like whoever wins this bid gets exclusive buying rights for 6 months. We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them. All we need to do is meet the conditions. We'll worry about the dress code later. There was some weird ticket in the suitcase. That must be the ticket for the secret auction. Let's go to the bridge and take a closer look at it.
It looks like there's no show in that room. It's a secret auction where they sell everything, even stolen goods. So now I'm curious if Keith is planning on attending.
And we completed that. The hall for the secret auction. So let's head back to the bridge. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Oh, hello, Tim.
is there a problem?
Well, yes. You see, the mask has gone missing.
Oh no.
I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it disappeared.
So, do you think it was stolen?
No. The only ones in the room were me and Nosepass. Nobody else came in.
What could have happened?
Let's ask Nosepass. Hey, did you see anything? Nosepass. It disappeared in just the blink of an eye. How could that be? Nosepass. You say that's the truth, huh? So it's a closed room robbery. This should be very interesting.
Looks like we have a new case now. Yeah. Solved the theft.
Now the mask has gone missing too. Let's see if we can find any trace of it in the room.
I don't think so, Pikachu. We were entrusted with the safekeeping of the mask. We must find it. I was busy steering the ship when the incident happened. Nosepass suddenly started raising a fuss. I went in to check on it. That's when I found out its contents were missing. The only ones in the room were you and Nosepass, correct? That's right. There were a few people who came in and went out before the accident. Of course, there was you and 2 members of the crew. Yes, there were 2 crew members. I was in charge of steering the ship until I arrived. Wait, one was in charge of the ship. The other came to make a regular report and left as soon as he was done. They're probably hanging around in the lounge. So apparently we haven't even talked to Nosepass yet. Yeah, you must be. So he's staring at the mast the whole time. Then the ship changed directions and the mast moved to where you couldn't see it for an instant. Things moved back to the original position quickly, but the mask was gone. Some cold water splashed onto your head when the mask was out of your view. Water? It doesn't seem there to be a leak anywhere here. Where did the water come from? You don't know? Oh, I got it. You can't look up, can you? Let's look at the blast. It's empty. No signs of the ticket or the notes. I guess. Wait. Oh, wait. What is on to us? I think we've seen all there is here. We need to get the mask and ticket so we can start the auction. First, let's head to the lounge and talk to the 2 crew members who came to this room. I wonder who actually took the mask. Sorry, do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you how things seemed on the bridge. But why ask me? Well, the captain told us you'd gone to the bridge, so... Ah, I see. I did indeed go to the bridge earlier. Has something happened? Yes, and I'm sorry to say, this makes me sad. We pride ourselves on offering a safe, secure cruise. Don't worry, we'll catch the culprit in no time. I was on the bridge and steering the ship, but I went on break because the captain arrived and took over. Did you notice anything odd while you were on the bridge? Nothing on the bridge. The only thing out of the ordinary today happened when I was taking a break in the lounge, when the Pokemon next to me spilled its juice. That's about it, really. Oh yes, I do remember seeing the mask. I was told not to touch it. It was deemed very valuable. It was actually placed in front of Nosepass. Nosepass seemed to take a liking to the mask. Excuse me, could I talk to you for a moment? Sure, what can I do for you? The captain told us you were at the bridge today. Do you think you could tell us a bit more about that time? Did something happen at the bridge? I'll have to tell you what I know. I went to the bridge to deliver my periodic report. I don't know what he said. Do you know anything unusual? Well, I did see Nosepass had a mask in front of it. Oh, there was nothing. It wasn't in the room, but there was a strange thing I noticed. What was the strange thing? When I stepped out into the hallway after delivering my report, I noticed it was wet. And that's unusual? Yes, it is. It was the top floor, so we don't get any waves or anything. It could be the captain spilled a drink, I guess. That is odd. Thank you very much for your time. Oh, speaking of the bridge, while I was on the deck, one of our passengers wanted to know when my next trip over to the bridge would be. What was this person like? It was the famous chef Gino. He made a point to double check the time, even after I told him. He made it seem like it was something very important. Yes, what do you want? The crew's member's testimony was interesting. Seems like Gino was really interested in finding out exactly when the crew member was going to the bridge. So I suspect Gino, Pikachu? I don't think that testimony is enough to say he's a suspect. You're right, if the testimony was all we had. But Gino has a motive for wanting the contents of the suitcase. The suitcase had a ticket for the auction, and there was something in the auction lineup that Gino would probably run. Remember? Oh, the recipe book. Gino told us he was trying to recreate the recipes of the Henri brothers. If the recipe book is real, he's got every reason to want it. I think it's more likely that the suitcase is actually Gino's. This chap theft could just be his reclaiming of the contents of his own bag. We should find out what Gino's up to. Let's ask Emily and Graham. He said he was here for a while, but then he headed out, saying he was going to the deck. What time is it? Okay, I can film for like another 10 minutes. Oh, hello, Shin. Thank you so much for helping me out earlier. Please don't mention it. I just have to find your suitcase soon. Are you on your way to somewhere? Oh no, we're heading back to our room. Are you sure you're still not scared of you, Pikachu? Is he still worried about Snubble? You see, my giant here accidentally spilled its juice while we were at the lounge. It's been shaking like that ever since. I think it may have given itself a scare. So Snubble is saying Snubble is the one Pokemon that the crew member was talking about. Still, you spilled your juice? You're clumsier than I thought. You didn't spill the juice, it was someone else's fault? What are you talking about? You say something invisible drank the juice, you saw it disappear right in front of you? So you got surprised and growled at it, at which point the cup fell over. At the same time, what looked like a Pokemon appeared for an instant and said, "My juice." Huh. And it bumped into him and made a run for it. It was wet and cold. Ah, there he is.
What is it?
Hello there. Hello there, Jim. What's up? Apparently the mask has been stolen. It's rather brash for someone to steal a stolen item, and who's the culprits? Oh, you are? You're a detective, aren't you? Mr. Graham mentioned that to me. How have you been spending today, Gino? I've just been relaxing on the deck since I left the lounge, although one of the Pokemon at this pool decided to play tank and splash me with water, so I came up to the second floor to dry off. Oh, that must have been a hassle. Oh yes. It was a great way to think. It was a great way to get some time to think. I assume you were thinking about recipes? Yes, that's right, the Henry Brothers recipe book to be precise. I've almost got it. If I succeed in recreating them, it will gain the attention of every gourmet in the world. I've heard that there's a book with all their recipes in it. You mean the Henry Brothers recipe book? If it existed, I wouldn't be going through all the trouble. The recipes are lost, and it's said that no one will be able to taste the Henry Brothers cuisine again. That's why recreating the recipes is so meaningful. This has become more and more like an interrogation. Do you think I'm the culprit? Oh no, it's not that. Just so we're clear, I was on the deck ever since I left the lounge. You can ask around downstairs if you like. I'm sure someone saw me get dosed by the pool. I'm suspicious of Gino, but it seems like he hasn't been to the bridge. We should gather testimony about Gino. Maybe the Pokemon of the pool knows something. Yeah, maybe Brion, I think that's their name. Wait, wouldn't be a balloon spot and splash a person with water when you were playing with lepers? What exactly happened? The balloon was empty, but when it popped, the Pokemon suddenly appeared from inside, and a person got splashed when that Pokemon fell into the pool. So wait, there's a Pokemon in an empty balloon? How is that possible? Whoa, that surprised me. Okay, I understand now. Right now, you obviously saw me in the balloon, but the one they're talking about was apparently completely empty. And the Pokemon that suddenly appeared in the balloon fell into the pool, then ran off towards some person. That person must have been Gino. What does it mean? It's saying that there was a Pokemon inside even though the balloon looked empty. There's no way to explain that unless it was an invisible Pokemon. Invisible? That's it! That Pokemon must be able to turn invisible, which means... must be an invisible Pokemon then.
An invisible Pokemon. Water drops at the bridge. Of course, I got it.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, I figured it out!
The one who saw the mask from the bridge must be that invisible Pokemon. That Geno certainly has an interesting partner. Let's see what they have done, if they have done it.
It's important we figure out how the invisible Pokemon committed the crime. Is there testimony that tells us when it got onto the bridge?
Yeah, what for?
That's it. The invisible Pokemon fell into the pool. And then, it came in with a crew member while it was still wet. Got that? That's why the floor was wet when the crew member left. Now we need to figure out how it stole the mask. After the mask disappeared, was there testimony that helps us figure out how?
How did the mask disappear? People who entered the exit? No. Nothing strange? No. Pokemon cool? No. Yeah.
That's right. Somehow a drink disappeared. That must have been caused by the invisible Pokemon, too. I'll bet that anything that Pokemon puts in its mouth becomes invisible, which means the mask is in its mouth.
An invisible Pokemon hid in its mouth. Now we need to know how the crime was committed. All we need to figure out is actually which Pokemon the invisible Pokemon is. I wonder if it could be in Amelia's notes. Right, her hands are on Pokédex. Let's see if she'll allow us to have a look. To the lounge. Amelia, can we have a look at that hand-drawn Pokédex of yours? Of course. How come? We're close to solving mystery to suitcases. Hey Tim, this must be a Pokemon we're after. Kecleon. Sneaky and stealthy. You're right, I bet it's this Kecleon here. What about Kecleon? We don't know for sure yet, but I think it may have the mask. Let's see what it says. It can become invisible, but it can't hide the zigzags pattern on its belly. It will reveal itself if it gets surprised. This show could be useful. Chimp, gather everyone.
Everyone, I have solved the mystery.
I knew we could count on you, Tim. Please tell us who's behind this.
Right.
You got this. You know who did it.
Yeah, Kecleon. There.
The one responsible for the missing item is a certain Pokemon.
Pokemon? But how? The captain assured us that he didn't see anything. Right. Nothing suspicious entered or left the room. I'm afraid that you must be mistaken.
No, I'm not mistaken at all. I'll tell you exactly how it went down. This specific Pokemon can make itself invisible, so the captain didn't see it. It snuck into the room with the captain and Nosepass and committed the crime while they were distracted.
Then, what happened to my bag?
The culprit still has your bag too, and is here in this room as part of this group. And so is the mysterious Pokemon.
Tim, look carefully. You see it, right?
Well, it's Gino. Oh, it's beside Gino. I can see it.
I'll tell you the culprit. You, Gino.
What? Is this a joke? I don't know any mysterious Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, you do. It's Kecleon, and it's right beside you.
Boo.
Oh, the mask!
Is this some kind of joke? I don't know this Pokemon. And what is the mask doing here? Still trying to play innocent, aren't you? Tell him what we know, Tim.
All of Gino's accepted is the auction.
Gino, you boarded this ship for a reason. To achieve your goal, isn't that right?
I don't know what you mean. I came for a vacation, not to achieve a goal.
You sure about that? I think the reason you're here is for the secret auction.
A secret auction? What are you talking about?
Right here's the proof. A list of all the items offered. It has the Henri Brothers recipe book. Coincidence? This is what you really wanted, isn't it? Do you remember what you said earlier? You were close to recreating the recipes of the Henri Brothers, recipes that were lost forever? That was a lie. You were counting on getting the recipe book, weren't you?
What was I supposed to do, huh? I ran out of ideas for new menus. I need to amaze my customers, and that's a lot of pressure, all right? Gino, why? You were a genius chef. I never expected you to do something like this. No matter how talented you are, you'll get rusty if you stop trying to improve. Back to washing dishes for you. So Gino was the culprit, huh? All right, I guess that case is closed.
Gino was the culprit. We stopped the kids for the suitcase, but there's still more for us to do. We'll have to upload the auction if we want to catch Keith.
I didn't expect there to be a secret auction on this ship.
I doubt I could get in wearing a hoodie.
You know what? I'll go investigate. I brought a dress for conducting the interviews.
What? I can't let you go alone. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to getting scoops.
I don't know. If only we could get past the dress code.
It sounds like it's a suit you need. Maybe my husband's jacket would work for you?
Are you sure? But it must be very special to you.
Oh, it's fine. I'm happy to help you out.
That's so nice of you.
Lucky you, Tim.
Sorry for the wait. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Looking good, Amelia. Tim, look.
You look really great, Amelia.
Thanks, Tim. You look pretty sharp, too.
That's nice to hear, huh? The suit's more classy than you are, but hey.
Oh, you're a very handsome young man. Oh, yes, Pikachu, this is for you.
What's that?
Pikachu, a tie. Miss Rose, thank you so much.
Now we're all set. Let's go capture Keith. Well, I'm going to leave it for tomorrow because I'm recording for 30 minutes now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever new videos or Detective Pikachu videos come out. Tomorrow we'll be trying to catch Keith and learn more about R or something like that. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.